Alright, it's been a while. I watched a video the other day that I'm just going to say pissed me off, but I want to go through this calmly and try to explain a couple points. If you watch some of my past videos, you'll realize that I'm over here in Iraq. I'm working for the Army. I work with soldiers, Marines, sailors, airmen, every single day. I also work on and off with Iraqis. Right now, the unit that's here is mainly Kurds. And a lot of people believe, for whatever reason, the news, put it plain and simple, mainstream media, believe everything that it says, however it spews it out, as gospel, and that's the only thing that's happening over here. Now, I'm not going to lie, Baghdad's a fucked up place right now. There's a lot of shit going on down there, and it's the very few select people that want to retain their power from the Ba'ath Party, inflicting their will upon the masses in sectarian violence, or secretarian, however the fuck it is. And they want their way of living back. They don't want to lose it. And that's 90% of what violence is going on down there. Now, are there some fucked up people in the Army and the Marine Corps and the Navy and the Air Force? Yeah, I'm sure there are. The things that they've done, or they've been accused of and convicted of, and if they haven't been convicted yet, they will be, i.e. like raping a 14-year-old girl and burning her body. That is just irreprehensible. But that is not indicative of everybody else that's over here. There's a lot of people doing a lot of good things all over this country that are never reported on and never seen by anybody outside of here. And to believe everything that the mainstream media spits out, I'm sorry, but you're just wrong. There's too much good going on over here to let the few bad apples destroy it for everybody else. And when I say good, I mean everything from helping the old and the sick and the young and the weak to just helping plain old everyday folks get their lives back together. People, are starting to talk about that a lot of things over here are a lot worse off than when Saddam was in power. Well, guess what? I'm going to tell you right now, it's not. Okay? I was over here in '91 and I saw what Saddam did to Kuwait. Alright? Firsthand. Okay? I talked to the Bedouins. I talked to the Kuwaitis. The things that his troops did en masse. I'm not just talking, a couple of people, but I mean every place we went we heard similar stories. Okay? And it wasn't just the Iraqi Republican Guard. It was their regular army. It was just regular people just being violent to be violent. Okay? In this culture, everything's very clannish. It's based on your, what, particular sect you belong to, and that's who you're loyal to. A lot of us, from outside of this region have a problem understanding that and understanding why that works that way, but it works for them over here. I ain't gonna knock it for them. But mainstream media, if you want to know anything, you might take a piece of information that they give out and then research it on your own. Okay, look for other sources of information. And when I say mainstream media, I'm talking about them all: ABC, CBS, NBC, Fox, whether it be Fox News or your local radio news channel, CNN. Though CNN seems to swing way liberal and is very biased on a lot of things going on over here. as far as why we're over here, I have a different take on it. All right? I have a different belief on it. We put, and I say we, I'm talking about America, put Saddam Hussein in power, all right, in the early 80s. Why? Because he was the enemy of Iran, who was our enemy at the time, because they, number one, kicked out the Shah and then took our embassy over and held the hostages for 444 days.